Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can... Okay, why is the camera not working? Hold on. Stand by. It actually should be working. No, but it's not. That's weird. Oh, there we are. I just got out of the shower. My hair's all wet. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Apparently my overlay got all fucked up somehow. I don't know how. There we are. Hello. Poetry washed, exactly. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. It's a couple minutes out. Let me actually try to fix this. So, it's too big. Hold on. I'm going to switch this to here. So I actually redid the format. I switched the two boxes. So the bottom one has the basic prize pool stuff. And since we have so many more positions to keep track of, I don't even have enough room for everything. But I'm basically thinking, I think this is fine. Also, let's just do a... Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay. You're eating? I'm sorry then. I'm sorry for what I just did then. Ooh, sheesh. What's up, everyone? How are we doing, gamers? How's it popping, gamers? No, Pagel Music Remix. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay. Hello. I will work on getting... I still gotta get everything kind of set up. Get all the streams open. But, uh-oh. I hear myself. Okay. We have a spreadsheet set up so that throughout the day people can keep up with stuff. If you want to see all the times and stuff that are coming in. It didn't work. Okay, there it goes. Okay, Nightbot. It's working overtime. And yeah, it's 9:59. So why don't we go ahead and just kind of go over the basics and then we'll get started. So real quick, this time we are doing both Deluxe Bjorn percent as well as... Let me see if I can actually pull this up. Yeah, there you go. We are doing a double category version of the Break the Record format where we have two categories. The prize money is a little more evenly spread throughout, as in since there's two categories, I lowered some of the amounts. So instead of $25 for each, it's $20. Stuff like that, just so that I could, kind of better afford having two separate categories. It is still more overall though. And yeah. We have prizes for the 3 fastest times of each category from the day. So even if you don't even break the world record, even if we don't break the sub-hour barrier, right, the top 3 times in each category gets some prize money. The first person to break the record gets $15 for both. If someone does get sub-hour, they get $15, right? And if you beat the starting record after the first, if you're the second or third or fourth or whatever person to beat the old record, which are both shown here, 1 hour 58 seconds for Bjorn, 1:04:39 for Warren. If you beat that after the first person, then you still get something. So yeah, it's 10:01, so I want to make sure everyone gets going. So why don't we do a little countdown for everyone to begin, and then I'll start pulling up the streams. But why don't we go ahead and begin in... Let me see if I can crop this and then go... I gotta fix this, figure this stuff out. But for anyone watching who's about to participate, you get one last look at it one last look at this beautiful artwork, and then we and then we can keep going. So why don't we go ahead and begin? If you're hearing this, we'll begin in 5, 4.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Pinaha here breaking another WR and getting fat stacks. Yo, what's good YouTube? How's it hanging? Back at it again with another sick Peggle speedrun. About to get my funds up, easy clap. Hey, what's up Peggle Games, it's Holtpner Hakuk here, we making Bangkok. Sorry Naha Nation, having a few mic issues. Gonna need that world record real quick so I can buy a new mic, you know how it is.
No niin, nyt se toimii. Yes. Stupid OBS. Okay, I restart after 2 fails. Hello, hello. Yeah, I had no idea why it was not working, but apparently OBS had a microphone like it wasn't there in the OBS settings. But okay. Let's try to get a better start. 2-5 is a bit rough with Bjorn. Wait, I failed the opening shot somehow. Okay. Oh, I should have done R, but that's fine. No, maybe I should have practiced Deluxe a little bit, because I have not played this in weeks. I only practiced night strats. But with the amount of runs I've done in Deluxe, I should be pretty fine. Remembering these strats. No niin. Sain toimia mikrofoni. So yeah, how's it going? Apparently not good enough to get 3-2 pixel shot. But yeah, we were just meeting Vivi's sister's baby for the first time. That was fun. I have so much trouble getting that strat when it's orange. But it's blue most of the time, so... But that's with all clean strats, really. Especially reverse cleans are so annoying to do with the orange specs. Is anybody else on like a no-fail run in Bjorn yet? I think everybody is a bit like groggy at this time. Everybody just woke up for this, pretty much. Oh wow, this layout is terrible. Oh, come on. Still golden after that 1-5. You know, maybe I should just listen to poetry stream. Because like most of the people who watch me are playing at the moment, or watching poetry stream instead of me. So I might as well just listen to poetry myself to hear where everybody's going. And yeah, What? Oh, I guess I did like one to the left instead of the right. Yeah, not much practice with these strats lately. Ava. Okay. I'm actually using the numpad keys now for this. For like pixel offsets that have more than 2 offsets. The Windows numpad cursor move function. But yeah, I'll open Porter's stream because I want to listen to him. You can mute me if you want and just watch me play if you want. Loki, uusi kausi. Vai Fatsenin Bobo-kanavalla?
Oh, table and chairs are there, and mannequin. Okay, so I'm missing some people. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be very talkative myself, so.
Okay, let's go. There we go. We got Britshaw here.
That was a weird bounce.
Britshaw's on croissant percent. I don't know, what are you eating, Britshaw? What are you eating? The people have to know. Okay. Meanwhile, we have table and chairs and mannequin. I'm gonna drag in here. Make sure we get them covered as well. Mannequin actually also already working.
Oh my god, I hate those circles.
In Bjorn percent. Table and chairs working on Warren. It looks like it is really interesting. We have kind of like a
wow. Okay.
Right
5 sucks.
Mannequin, Kanaha, and Helios all working on Bjorn. And then we have Whale, Mindia, George, and
oh yeah, Helios is maybe my worst opponent in Bjorn.
And then I don't know what Britshaw's gonna. Oh, Britshaw looks like has the title Warren Knight, so maybe Britshaw's gonna.
Oh, come on.
In favor of Warren, but who knows? We'll see. Other people might show up as well.
This level was not meant for Bjorn, obviously.
That was good. And while we're watching Polypie, so Polypies and Mannequin both pretty far in. Honestly, in pretty like, let's see, Mannequin is maybe like a, let's see, a little bit behind Polypies, but it looks like Polypies has had to kind of slow down a little bit in the, well, no, Polypies is still making pretty good progress through Splork, but I feel like the Splork levels are going to be particularly.
Okay, I might actually beat this now.
Run,
it's stupid 2-5.
You know, since these are two separate categories, they have different challenges, and certainly I think that, you know, in Knights, the big challenges are going to be, well,
there we go.
Of the game, as they normally are, right? The Marina levels are probably going to be not super hot, and the Who levels, right? Those levels are always brutal, but with Warren's not the best of those, I don't think, and the Master levels for that matter. Whereas Bjorn percent, I feel like the biggest struggle, well, beyond having late game stuff like Zen Frog as well, I feel like one of the big struggles for Bjorn percent is like the splork levels and stuff. Honestly, some of these splork levels are kind of nasty.
I feel like this time the categories are much tougher than like Splork or world record.
So Polypi is getting to Claude at around 1850.
I think my Bjorn percent PB was pretty good actually.
Splork levels and let's watch for a second. Meanwhile, let me get my.
So it's possible that nobody will beat the world record tonight in this category. Oh, I'm so rusty in that shot. There we go.
I tried to fix the stream view, by the way. Just gonna work on tweaking stuff here. That's fine, because I'm going to put it behind the background.
Oh, I had Bjorn power, I was not aware.
Okay, squeezing some stuff out there. That seems pretty good. Okay, cool. And you made it through there, on to 4-4.
18-4-4, okay.
Meanwhile, Polypi is working through the second claw level. Looks like having no issues there. Panaha getting Decat Tut currently. Looks like maybe had a loss on Jimmy, if I do a guess from the splits, which is similar to Panaha's first run, first attempt. He had a loss on 2-5 and then kept going, because to be fair, he is the current world record holder. He just needs to shave a minute off of his time, which even with one loss, he could definitely do. Probably multiple losses, to be clear. Helios looks like just looks like I had to reset again, getting into the early game once again. How do I get rid of this? Oh, it's crowd control. Okay, I was like, can I put this on? There you go. Okay. Whale is actually towards the end of the Splork levels in Warren as well. Pretty sick stuff there. On the other hand,
maybe I should have started with Warren because I have more practice in Knights at the moment.
Like, not having too much issue.
I don't know what the Warren world record even is.
Probably not with this pace.
Maybe after the next fail I'll switch if I fail this run.
Getting through the Jimmy levels in Warren Knights. This is kind of a tiny bit of a tricky situation.
But also Whale is working on that, so it might be a waste of time to change.
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
It's very interesting having two different categories.
Having to slow down to clean up some stuff here. Should be fine. Okay. Caitlin Chairs also working on Warren percent and getting through Jimmy as well at the start of Jimmy. So yeah. And then Britshaw.
Drinking.
Nice. Britshaw's already
Choose.
got the fuck you poetry done. And going there, nice. What's up, Britshaw? Back to Polypies on the Bjorn Deluxe side of things. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. While we're chilling here, I'm gonna start getting a multi-twitch setup as well. Okay. sure if I'm missing anyone from this. Oh, I'm missing a table or chairs. And then I might need to reorder the stuff here. Okay. Meanwhile, we're watching Polypies while I get this set up.
Oh, how did I mess that up? Stupid orange pegs.
Okay.
Let's try this for fun.
Let's get a moment here.
Damn.
Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. Why is this not working? Sorry, I'm trying to, again, fix the... There you go. Let's... Okay, yeah, we have this now, but now... Now we can have this multi-twitch. That's a lot going on. What I might do, actually, is I might split it into two multi-twitches, you know? Because that is a lot going on.
Oh,
all of the...
Maybe I should have waited for a point push for extra ball.
I mean, there's just a lot going on in this.
This might be rough to finish.
But that is a lot. We have so much pegling, so much high-level pegling going on that we can see. Here's what I will do. We will watch this for a second, but then oh, it shows there's two cameras. There we go. Just get rid of them.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Here's what I will do: is I will start reordering.
Okay, I want
this
the
in
orange and the green.
As I reordering it. So right
Now
now
I can actually
since we have,
do some crazy shots here.
one thing, if I do more of these events, at some point I would love to kind of like try to make it a little more professional by having, by potentially having, for instance, what was I saying? By potentially having like having like little nameplates, but I would need to figure out a way to have that dynamically moving around. It'd be a little tricky.
Oh yeah, by the way, I can't see chat right now, so if anybody's trying to talk to me, I'm sorry. I didn't quite prepare my layout for this. Oh, come on.
Who's followed by George. Who's followed by
Oh, I can't do that anymore.
Who's followed by Bridgeshaw. Okay. So let's reload this, and now we gotta give it a sec. Oh god, my poor browser. It's like, oh, I can't do it. Just give it a sec. Just give it a sec. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we can actually see it's in order. We have I probably will actually make two separate multi-twitches at some point. But we have top left, we got Polypies, who's the furthest into Bjorn Deluxe. Mannequin following Polypies up. Panaha following them up. And then Helios currently the latest, or the earliest there rather. But still on pretty good pace, I would say. Actually, very good pace. Then, starting in the middle and then going right from there, we have a whale, who is all the way into Tula, with at second Tula level at about 30 and a half minutes. That's pretty all right. Mindia working through the quad levels now, getting a pyramid from Magic Cat. So good, right?
Oh, that came into the way. Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like might be having some trouble. Can Mindia freeball it? Ooh, looks like
Yeah, Bjorn is so rough.
But
In Splork levels.
Mindia got it. Okay. And then of course we have George, Table and Chairs, and Britshaw on the bottom row, who are working through the early level grind, you know? Let's see. Looks like Panaha kind of in a holding pattern right now. Oh, Panaha having a bit of trouble.
Oh, okay, I have to restart.
I think Panaha might be a little scared there.
Okay, maybe I'll change to Knights.
I think it's kind of doubtful though. Even for Panaha, that's a tough situation. It's a
Splork fucking sucks.
That was rough. Rip. Oh, snap. Okay. Do you see? Okay, so Panaha taking this as a moment to change things up. Actually going to switch to Knights. That is fascinating. That is not what I expected to see this early, but to be fair, I think he's doing it because he hasn't had a lot of luck so far with Bjorn. And Panaha was saying that earlier today, earlier in his stream just now, he was talking about how he has done a lot of Knights recently, not so much Deluxe. So, hey, if he's more up to speed on the Knights kind of strats and everything, yeah, I think it makes
Funny to
perfect
hear
sense to be good to go, right?
commentary on myself live.
I will switch from...
Yeah, this should have been an obvious choice for me because of, grinding Knights 80% lately.
Now, once it reloads, oh god, my poor...
This is very nice.
browser.
Yes. Okay, now I can see chat, so don't talk shit anymore.
I've yet to finish run, but that's normal, seeing as we're only 35 minutes into the day, into the event, right? So, we do have a couple people on their first run still, though, who have yet to fail. Polypies, and I think Mannequin is also no fail.
Oh, come on.
So
What is this?
We got some
Double long shot.
people doing pretty all
Oh
right.
shit.
Okay. Let's see here. So, yeah. So now we have 6 out of the 9 doing Peggle Knights with Warren percent, and 3 doing Bjorn Deluxe. That's it's interesting. I'm curious, as the day goes on and as people are like focusing on one more than the other, it could cause other people to switch to be like, oh, there's an opening or an opportunity, right? Like right now, right now Warren is getting a lot more attention, and to be fair, I think it's because Warren is a little bit more of a fun run. Sorry, and not quite as Warren is a better master than Bjorn. Ooh, he looks good. Yeah, he's a I'm really surprised by that. But he's got it. But yeah, so yeah, top 3 are Bjorn participants right now, and then the bottom 6 are Peggle Knights. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, Whale is on to
Very nice shot.
at sub 35. Sub 35, which is pretty good. Or yeah, right about 35, a little less, right? And that's you kind of need that if we're gonna have any hope, just not
Oh, come on.
just as a community. I think if you want to have a chance at getting sub-hour Knights, it's good to build up as much of a buffer as you can, right? If we take the old kind of like, the tried and true wisdom of assuming you're going to do like a minute per level, well, that works in Knights to an extent until you reach the late game. In my opinion, in the late game of Peggle Knights, it's wishful thinking to assume you're going to beat each of
Electrable,
the
okay.
levels in one.
That's good.
Unless you're like a god at the game, which we do have several gods at the game here today. But even then, with Bjorn especially, it's going to be a little up to luck, right? So even for like the
Damn, I think Whale is destroying this run right now, but I just have to hope that he fails in Who and
there's a bit of luck involved.
Marina levels.
A bit of it's a lot different than doing a new game plus run or any percent run even. When you have to use one. Okay. So we have Whale working through the core levels, and yeah, right now again we will focus in on individual streams as people get into the really late game. Right now, I don't there's 9 people streaming. I don't want to miss any action on any of these streams, so it is a lot going on, but we will hone in as people get into the late game in the respective categories.
Wait, I didn't actually like check what are the like thresholds for prize money in Knights.
Well, having no issues right now getting through the Cinder Bottom levels. Mindia is a slightly slower pace, but still respectable pace. And I don't think Mindia has run this category nearly as much as like Whale has. I mean, Whale literally has a VTuber of Warren, so I was not surprised at all to see Whale going straight for Warren. Yeah, now meanwhile we have George on the middle right side, working on the Splork levels, not having much issues so far, it looks like. Probably at about average pace for what I would assume, or what I would assume is a fairly average pace for him at this point. I thought his PB was 1 hour 42 minutes, but no, that's his Marina split.
Spooky ball. Oh.
Okay. Table and chairs. Working through the Cat Hut levels. Decent pace there, nothing wrong with that. Again, for Knights, it's super hard to tell how good it is until you really get to Who and Marina and the Master levels where anything can go wrong, right? Oh wow, Richard just got a lucky flower power. Richard got really good pace going into getting sub 15 out of Redfield, which is possible if he doesn't lose the next level. Pretty good. Panaha working on getting through the early game, obviously doing fine there. So, looks like, well, I can see Helios. I didn't see the loss, but Helios is back to Paleland, so we can assume what happened there. Hey, he's doing Scott. No, I think he's getting a breather,
Oh wait, that's not correct again.
I wonder if he has the audio up. Yeah. Oh, I see. He was getting through. He is resetting. Yeah. Okay. He was just getting through to reset the whole run. Okay. Mannequin on to the Paddington River level, as I call it. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. And Polypie's the furthest into, right now, we have Polypie's pretty deep into his first Bjorn percent run. And Whale pretty deep into his first Warren Knights run. Both of them, I believe, are no fail. Ooh, Whale's in a bit of a pickle here.
Flippers, no. Flipper.
Oh no! Okay. Well, wait, no, he had one left. I thought, no, it's because I was thinking of the one he shot, but no. Whale has got.
Maybe this one will be the world record for 10 million points NG plus.
Just barely squeaked by there.
Because I've gotten so many triple scores.
The titular Magic Hat levels. And yeah, that's awesome. So for anyone who missed it, Whale is definitely a not even a dark horse in this race. Whale, for anyone who doesn't know, recently took the Knights any percent world record from Panaha, which is something that few others have managed to do. Of course, one of the others who has managed to do that is George, and George is obviously also doing Knights right now, currently working through Claude with decent pace as well. So, not to throw any shade at George either, but obviously both of them are runners who have even, have beaten Panaha, and certainly could do the same today as well. And yeah. Also, I don't know if Panaha realized, but he is running against his Bjorn.
Oh, come on.
In Knights, so
I did rush that a little.
Polypie's tearing through Warren levels. A sub 40 exit from Warren is incredible. Polypie's on insane pace right now. To be clear, he's got 15 levels left in the game, and he's got 20 minutes left to do it if he wants to get sub-hour. 15 levels in 20 minutes for any of these top runners is generally pretty very doable. Of course, that's just at a general level of how you're a general pace level. Keep in mind, of course, that we do have the difficulty in both games is very, very backloaded. The master levels are no joke, and beyond that, even in Deluxe, you have to deal with Zenfrog. And Zenfrog with Bjorn, well, let's just say Bjorn is maybe the worst master for that level. He is, I don't know, you could argue that maybe Cat is worse, but even Claude is more useful than Bjorn on that level, right? On Zenfrog. So I think it's fair to say that it's a make or break moment, do or die. And
I should have tried for a green here.
Right. Even with 5 minutes to spare on average pace, Bjorn could just completely.
Let's go.
So,
let's go with Magic Hat.
I'm not trying to be a downer or pessimistic. Again, any of these top runners.
That was bad. Maybe I should have used it on the left side instead.
It is that one. Mannequin working on. That's a tough one. Oh, Mannequin having a losser on Winnemonkey, which is very fair. That level is very tough. And Bjorn, normally not going to be that big of a help. One thing that I haven't mentioned is that one big thing that makes Bjorn kind of annoying to play, in my opinion, is that Bjorn is one of the worst masters when it comes to screwing up your openers. So often will Bjorn just completely fuck your openers. Because it adjusts the amount that taps do and stuff. I don't think it wouldn't affect pixels, but I guess it would affect pixels that also are glints that use taps as well. Anything that uses taps, right, gets completely fucked up, right? It's certainly. That's one brutal part of it. Keep in mind, Warren can fuck up your openers, but a lot of the times he won't. A lot of times, Warren will actually make the openers even better by, for instance, if you get triple score, right? Or if you have, 2 openers, you're on the second shot, at that point it doesn't matter. And if you get Magic Hat, you're probably just going to clear extra, right? So I think Warren, lots of times, Warren is, it's a toss-up. Lots of times Warren can fuck up the openers, but more often I think he helps or just doesn't affect it at all. Bjorn can only ever really fuck them up. So, sure, Bjorn can be useful in the late game for kind of finishing off levels in a safe way, but not if there's lots of movers like on Zenfrog or the Helix, right? Not if there's there's plenty of other situations. Not if there's a lot of blocking. There's lots of limitations. So again, we have.
Would have been nice to get the Magic Hat in this level.
Here with
Come on, Magic Hat.
And Whale getting into the late
or
game.
Electrobolt. Okay.
Lauren. Both of them, I haven't, you know, again, there's 9 different streams we're watching here, and I have not been able to see if, they've had losses because I've just been kind of glancing back and forth. But yeah, my idea working through the Cinder levels now. George into Tula with pretty decent pace. I think pretty similar, pretty much identical pace to Whale, maybe a little slower, but like pretty much on the same pace that Whale was earlier.
I could fail this.
Chairs working through the log levels. Decent pace there as well. Rich 20 minutes in on on Splork there. On the second Splork level, pretty average pace. When I say average for these runners here, like that's.
I tapped the one too many times, but.
To be clear, any of the paces that we were seeing here are admirable and way above the an average run. Just even for what I can do. Like,
Okay, please stay on that side. Fuck you.
So when I say average, I mean average for this.
I should have just shot there, but I'm still fine.
Panaha, sub 15, 13-minute actually exit from Cat, pretty sick. And yeah, oh my god, Polypunch shredded 9-5, wasn't even looking, but yeah. Helios unfortunately having some trouble getting a run going here. So he's still in the early game doldrums, as we'll call it. And yeah, really right now, oh no, okay, Mannequin reset there, had a few losses on the Warren levels. Pretty brutal, not gonna lie. But yeah. Right now, again, the big focus for us, I think, we got a few people in the mid game in Knights, right? We've got Britchshaw, Table and Chairs, George, all of them similar spots, about 5 levels apart each or whatever. But we got a spread there in the mid game, and Pana's in the early game on his run of Knights. Helios in the early game of Deluxe. Mannequin take a little break for a second, and the big focus for us in a second, we're gonna kind of start honing in, and we'll switch to the single stream view of
That was nice.
in Knights and Polypies in Deluxe, because both of them are on actually very similar paces in their respective categories. While they're both in the Who levels, of course Knights is a little longer, so there's a little bit more time to see whether or not Whale sticks it out here. But that's a little bit of a tough situation for Whale. Oh, getting really lucky there. Wow, beautiful. Okay. But yeah, we'll start to, we'll focus in on them as they kind of get towards the end of their respective levels there. Let's actually go ahead and do that now. Let's switch to the, it broke. Okay, there we go. Switch to the individual views, and we'll kind of flip back and forth between Whale and Polypies. I don't have like a 2-stream view, but I really should for this. But that's fine. So, right now, Whale working on 10-3 in Knights, a tough level, pretty good generation, not a lot of just low oranges. This level's always tough though. Polypies on 10-2, had looks like a pretty decent start on it, and now it just has about a cleanup, has 6 pegs, 6 blocks, so should be fine. Getting more value means it's pretty much a lock on that. So Polypies working through 10-2 in Deluxe. Back to Warren Knights with Whale, the Warren Master. Now Magic Hat there could be decent. Yeah, that was sick, absolutely sick. Cleared the way on the left side for that one low orange. And Magic Hat here was a pretty good get for Whale. Beautiful shot there, and Whale's going to be good through 10-3. Definitely 10-3, probably one of the top 10 toughest levels where runs die.
Yes.
I would say probably, maybe not top 5, because you got Marina and the Master levels and a bunch of tough ones in there, but 10-3, pretty tough. 10-4 can be a little bad, but we'll see. Meanwhile, Polly Pies is on to the Polly Pies is on to Bjorn, or the late part of Who here with Bjorn. I will say this is a good level for. This is definitely a nice spot for Bjorn, like that. That one can be a little bit of a death bang. Yeah, Polly Pies was able to just line it up slowly, use Bjorn, and make it work. So, love to see it. Good stuff. Just slowly but steadily working through here. And yeah, you can definitely tell that, like, you know, again, a lot of times the early splits are going to be the quicker ones, so you want to build up a buffer of time. Right, you can see the longest splits so far have been Tula and Cinderbottom for Polly Pies, and then Splork after that. And that is that kind of makes sense to me. Cinderbottom has lots of stuff you got to break through. Bjorn is not necessarily super great at that. Luckily, there's no movers on any of the Cinder levels. So, I think Bjorn is not necessarily the worst at them. It's just that he's not very quick at them, right? The Warren ones have a lot of movers, so they can be tough. And then the Tula levels as well have some rough ones, like the padding over the car. They can be pretty rough with Bjorn. As well as Splork just has a lot of shit going on. Lots of mover levels, lots of just rough levels for Bjorn. Clusters and stuff that aren't necessarily great for him. So yeah, makes sense that those splits would be the harder ones, and I'm assuming that's where we're going to see a lot of people that struggle today. So, I think these events are really awesome for showing, like, well, they're really awesome for showing how even awesome runners like all the runners here can absolutely struggle and have to reset, you know, tons of times. Peggle is such a brutal game for that, because even if you're playing very well, sometimes you just get a little screwed and you just have to try again, right? And it goes to show that, like, we have had tons of resets from, you know, a bunch of these top runners already, even as we're seeing them play incredibly well. So, okay, so Whale's gonna make it through Field of Noise, which is this game's Knight's equivalent of Zen Frog. Although, well, it's not over yet because
something funny happened there,
levels,
but
we got a bunch of we got the Marine levels.
That's still decent.
May have had a loss.
2-3 balls.
So I apologize. I'm kind of, again, flipping back and forth. Let's see. On the other hand, we have Polly Pies here, who is working through Zen Frog.
Okay, let's hope for Polly Pies to fail now.
Cleared up a lot of stuff.
That will save me. Take the chance of getting sub over first.
That was not so lucky. Bjorn, unfortunately, not very helpful on
that was amazing.
Zen Frog. Who all is running? So we have right now a lot of people. I'll show you the full spread in a little bit. We have about 9 runners currently running, or maybe
Leapers. Okay.
I missed even, so, but I don't want to miss the action here on Polly Pies Bjorn run. 4 balls left. Was that 7 or 8 oranges? 5 now. 5 oranges, 3 balls. That's unfortunate.
Looks like Polly Pies is gonna fail.
Have a chance.
Probably. I think he can afford one fail and still beat me.
Still on pace for sub-hour. I should
yeah.
This is absolutely still viable.
I'm actually kind of crushing this run so far.
Record and sub-hour still on the table. Let's go back to Whale. Whale, on the other hand, is working through Marina. Looks like having some issues with 11-1. And unfortunately, this is just kind of how Knights goes when you're doing IMs. It's doable. It's doable, and Whale definitely got the chops for it, right? Oh, man.
Yes, Whale also lost one level.
Absolutely brutal. Get this far in, and then just have you...
I'm gonna probably lose those levels myself later.
That's what happens. That's Knights for you. That's Peggle for you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Zen Frog again. This time looking much better. Very lucky there. Oh, that would have been a nice free ball. but 6 oranges, 6 balls left. 5 and 5, 4 and 3. So absolutely in a good spot there.
I'm not gonna split now because my splits are not even the correct game. Not the correct amount of splits.
Okay, so Polypies making it into the master levels at a little under 54 minutes. 6 minutes to beat the master levels. Of course, master levels are, I think nowadays, not nearly as bad as like Zenfrog itself is, but with a lot of the strats we have as a community. But they're still no joke. And with Bjorn, and you get after me. So, let's go back to Whale. Whale still having trouble getting through 11-1. It is brutal, man. I want to see if we can...
Oh, that was a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
Whale has to reset again. Let's go.
Again, that's normal. That's normal for 11-1 and Knights. What about Polypies? No audio, okay. Well, I mean, game audio. But here's a good example.
Okay, I'll restart because
again, like,
I want some magic cats here.
Like, they aren't the worst anymore, but like...
Multiple can be helpful too. Let's see.
Polypies, one of the best runners of the game, bar none, is having a little bit of a struggle here, right? Or having, not even necessarily having a struggle, but having to slow down. And obviously that is, yeah, so...
That's extremely helpful.
Yeah, that was a lot of oranges on that layout, yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Pretty good there with the stuff there. What's up, Brass, by the way? What's up, Kragox? It's pretty clean with the Bjorn strats there. Or with just the lines in general. What's up, Lai? Yeah. Doing a lot of pixels there, making it, I mean, that works though, especially on a level like that. So, Whale still struggling on 11-1, and I do not envy Whale in this situation. You know, to anyone who thinks they was like,
nice.
oh, do this, you know, try doing it when you're on like a, you know,
clean slide.
A record pace run, and got the nerves going, and with
The nerves.
it's brutal. This level is absolutely brutal. So yeah, that's fine, Breastfeed. Obviously, it's, you know, anyone of the you know, who qualifies is welcome to join, or, you know, free to sit it out. But thank you for letting me know though that yeah. You just not a big fan of the categories, Brass. Let's see. Polypies. That works. Look at that. Polypies. 2 levels left. 3 minutes. We could see the sub hour on Polypies' first run of the day. And that would be interesting. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. This level's looking pretty over, though. I will say that. This level looking pretty much good to go. However, we obviously have these. We obviously have the Helix. Wow, super fast 11-4 though. That was sub a minute for sure. But yeah.
Oh, come on, I missed the timing.
I got you, Raspy. Yeah. Sorry to hear that though. And hopefully you'll be able to join in for the next one, and you know, there will be more. So going for the one shot here. Okay, I mean it is the quickest strat. Of course, it's, well, man, you know, he got it. Oh shit, Polypie's got it.
Well, that's GG for Bjorn. I'm glad I changed games.
Let's go. Okay, we're gonna see a record here. pretty sure, unless he fucks it somehow. But damn, okay. I think we're gonna maybe see the barrier be broken already. I think we're gonna see this happen literally first run for Polypies. Australians rise up. Yeah, we can play some AC/DC. Oi, oi. I'm sorry, I know you hate that, dude. Holy shit. Oh, almost sub 59. 59 minutes. The very first run for Polypies. Holy shit. GG's. GG's. Yo, good shit, Polypies. To be clear though, I want to point something out. So here, let's go to the doobly-doo. Hold on. So we can lock in Polypies with a time of 59 minutes exactly. Not 59 hours, bruh. Fucking Excel. How do you get it to not do this? I figured out how to do it. All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Or it's not Excel, it's Google Docs. Anyways. Yeah, that master split was insane, Polypies.
Ooh.
Zero figure. It actually makes sense to do that like that anyways, because it is, yeah. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll try to reformat, but, damn. So, that is pretty sick. While we're, I'm gonna put Whale on in a second here too, because Whale is at least gonna be the first finish on Warren percent, it looks like, and that is honestly in of itself, you know, an accomplishment, because yeah. So Polypies has taken first place in the Deluxe Bjorn percent, obviously. Of course, I will say, here's the thing. Not to throw, I'm not trying to diss that run at all. That was an incredible run. Even so, it had some slowdowns. It had a loss on Zenfrog, and probably a couple of places where it could just be a little quicker, right? And I'm not trying to say that to diss Polypies. What I'm saying that for is to say that I think, you know, Polypies is obviously locked in first world record of the day and the first sub hour, right? Which is, you know, incredible. But someone could take the record again, like beat the record again, right? Someone could beat the new record still. We have a lot of time left. And if someone does get a sub 59, they would obviously take the first place prize, right? So, and then bump him down to second, right? Or whatever. So, yeah, you know, yeah, well, yeah, so Craig, so this one, it's either this one or this one. You don't get both of them. It's like, this one is for anyone besides the first one. That makes sense, right?
Yes, Electro
I don't have
Bolt.
space to put that, but that's, yeah. Anyways,
Yep.
yeah,
I haven't gotten that many Electro Bolts or Fireballs.
but,
I think I've gotten 0 Fireballs so far. Oh, double Electro Bolt.
You know, the top prize is
Marina
still up for
percent.
grabs. Yeah, like as Brashmeat said, that is one thing I did a little differently this time. Polypies obviously got a good chunk of you know, change out of the prize pool. I mean, obviously it's not like a huge amount of money, but you know, out of the prize pool, a good chunk is locked in now for Polypies, right? No matter what else happens. But the biggest prize is still up for grabs, and we could see someone else take it. Now let's get back to, hold on, sorry. Let's get back to Whale, who is on the Warren levels. And keep in mind, again, even though Whale at this point is not going to be able to beat the record, unfortunately, just because of how 11-1 treated him, basically. Even though Whale's not
Magic, I'll go here.
It looks like he had a loss on who, at least. I did not see it though. Even with that being said, even just finishing a run could get you prize money, because if no one else does throughout the day, you know, then by default you're one of the top ones, right? So
That's a nice triple score.
we will why don't we actually switch now back to the multi-twitch. Let's go back to the multi-twitch, where we have a lot going on. A lot going on here. Yeah, let's get a quick like view of everything, right? Looks like, so obviously PolyPie is done now. Mannequin's starting a new run. Helios actually in the mid game of Deluxe Bjorn %. Whale again at the end. Mindia just starting out. I'll reorder these in a second. What I'll do is I'll constantly be reordering these in the multi-twitch and then reloading to have it be in order, right? But obviously with this many runners, it's a lot going on, right? And in the end, with my amateur setup, there's only so much I can show at once and without being a little cluttered. So, yeah, George is actually doing pretty all right now. I would say sub-hour probably not gonna happen there, unfortunately, just because, well, again, sub-hour at nights is always, you know, very difficult, and Magic Hat is certainly not the best for it, which is why I think, well, as we saw, Bjorn already has sub-hour now. So now, the question is, can Warren get the same treatment today? We do have Britshaw on the Warren levels at 41 minutes. Pretty good time, pretty good pace there on the second Warren level. And Panaha also in the Cinder bottom splits. 35 minutes on the second Cinder level, pretty good. How many people started? At the start we had like 4 and 4. And then Britshaw joined a little bit late for Nice, so that was 5 for Warren, 4 for Bjorn Deluxe. And then Panaha switched, so then it was 6 and 3. Oh, wait, here we go. Even though I just won. Won your money. Okay, yeah. Wait, let's say, so fuck you, poetry, even though I just won your money. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Polypies. Yeah.
Nice Polypies.
But yeah, again, this is part of the other benefit of having 2 categories that we're running today, is that even though one of them just got smashed, and again, to be fair, I just want to be clear, it is very much still beatable, and there is, you know, the money distribution, the prize money for that one could change hands a bit.
Okay, that's nice, but not the best place for that.
Beat the record again. Obviously, yeah, that you know, Bjorn money still up for grabs there.
Oh my god, flippers, come on. Give me a fireball or something.
The Warren stuff has yet to be cracked open, right? So far, Whale has been the furthest one to get in, and he got absolutely fucked by 11-1, unfortunately. He is going to be the first finisher of a run. But yeah. Oh, and as we're speaking about this, George just got through 11-1 first try, it looks like. That is pretty sick. The
oh no.
For,
first try 11-1.
Start with, well, weaker, but it's also
I think that level is like George's specialty or something.
The record in Warren Nights is 104.39. 104.39 is the starting record, which I believe, who has the record? Is it Helios? I think, no, is it Britshaw? I think it's Britshaw who has it, right? Off the top of my head, I can't remember. What's up, Jules, by the way? But yeah, so George has about 10 minutes left to beat the record, and he's got, you know, 8.5 levels if you include the half of this one, right?
Nice.
That's absolutely doable, right? And so George on potentially record pace, definitely not sub-hour pace, unfortunately, right? But definitely record potential pace. Yeah, having to restart there though, that is rough. That is rough, not gonna lie. Had to reset there on 11-2. I think that was good to cut his losses there, so. Anyways, yeah. Right now we have 6 runners in Nights and 2 in Deluxe, so definitely a lot more people focusing on Nights. I do want to be clear, like, you know, I want to be clear, like, if we look at the spreadsheet, which I will show in a second. Well, here, let's wait until we watch Whale finish off. the first night's run. In fact, let's actually go look at Whale here. It's a bit of a tough situation for Shadowshine, but... Ooh, that's rough. Oh, no. Rip. Again, I want to be clear, like, I think events like this are good to show just how brutal these runs can be. Like, we have, you know, top runners here, and yet we've seen already a bunch of resets and a bunch of pain and suffering on these runs. And Warren is not even like the worst, not even close to the worst character in the game in Knights. Warren is, I think, you know, mid-tier. Certainly not great, but like, yeah, and this just goes to show how brutally difficult Knights can be. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just fuck. Alright, George, on the other hand, got a Zen shot for more, and that's always nice when you get that. And Zen shot plus Magic Hat, nice. No, but, that was really nice to get that one with the Magic Hat. Pretty good. Should be good now. So making
very nice Magic
Hat.
Hats.
Spend probably it was like a good minute and a half, 2 minutes even maybe on. It was like a good 2 minutes on that level. That's really unfortunate, but that's how it goes. It looks like I actually maybe missed it. Maybe he did have a loss on the first Marine level, or just slow down, because it looks like we are, you know, having a bit of a slowdown here. Which again, no judgment. This is where runs die.
Fireball, okay, let's go.
Okay, Whale did finish a run.
The first fireball of the run.
It's like an achievement in of itself when you're under the pressure to have a good run competing against other top runners. But hey, you know what that means though? Whale? Regardless of if it stands, you are the first to finish a run, and you are, was it 1:11:56? Technically by default, you are first place for now. So obviously that'll, you know, as people finish runs, and that'll probably change, and I'm sure you will probably even beat your own time there. But for now, yeah, you know, you're the first to finish a run, and there is something to be said.
Hi, Jules.
As long as
How are you?
stays away from War Night, so I got some.
Sorry, I'm listening to Porter's audio, obviously.
Oh no, did George? Did George reset?
Because not many people are gonna be
Oh no! Oh wait, did the stream
talking to
die?
me here anyway. When the event is happening.
Did the stream die or did?
Oh, I'm using Deluxe Bjorn splits, so they are all over the place, by the way. Don't worry about the splits.
Let's go back to the multi-twitch, get a viewer.
I forgot to change when I changed games.
Standings on the overlay. I'll do that in a minute. I want to watch a little more right now. Okay. Well, here I'm gonna readjust the stuff here for a second.
I don't know what my BB is, but my goal is the world record, whatever that is.
I'm gonna reorder. Oh god, it's so,
Actually, I would appreciate it if you check that for me, because I don't know. World record.
We'll put our 3 runners who currently aren't working on anything on the bottom row. I mean, I don't know, George.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, George, you should have finished at least for top 3, because like, it's possible no one else really, like, you know, finishes runs. That's the thing. I recommend to all the runners, all the Peggle runners out there.
104. Okay.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you.
Just finishing a run. So let's get back. Let's get this back up here. So right now we only have 2 people doing Bjorn Deluxe. You got Mannequin and Helios. Working on Bjorn Deluxe.
That was a very nice opening shot.
Mannequin a bit earlier, but on decent pace. And then everyone else is doing nights. And of course, we've got a few people between runs or not running right now currently.
Wow, this layout is like very good.
Yeah, it looks like I might be able to somewhat far into the run.
What is this like?
Had to reset 5 minutes ago, so that's unfortunate. Right now, we have table and chairs also fairly early on. Pretty good pace there, although that level can screw you over on its own. Britshaw and Panaha are our big, late game streams to watch right now. Both of them.
Yep, come watch me, everybody. Also subscribe to me, thank you.
So, why don't we reorder this again? Actually, here's what I will do. I think for now, just to make us we have less going on the screen, I'm going to take off Polypies, George, and Whale, since you guys are between runs or whatever right now. Obviously, GG's to Polypies for Bjorn Deluxe, and GG's to Whale for finishing the first Warren run of the day. Yeah, Panaha. So Whale, this is the interesting thing. You're sorry. Okay, I'll put you back on in a second. Yeah, 6 claws. That's for Brit. Yeah. Warren is kind of like the mini RMO almost, right? Because of the fact you can get lots of other powers, and that can definitely affect the run, right? So Panaha was doing Deluxe Bjorn, had like 3 pretty early game fails, couldn't even make it to Spork, I believe, without failing. And so I think Panaha was talking about, I heard him earlier for a minute mention how he's been doing so much nights recently that he's really out of practice with Deluxe or just isn't feeling it. And so he switched to nights, which is, a bit of a surprise, but To be fair though, I don't think that's necessarily like a death knell for any of the other nights runners.
That's a nice triple score shot. Come on.
The runner to go up against, but
wow, so many oranges on the sides, that's really bad. I need a good power from that green, thank you. Okay, I think I might as well restart this level.
We do have some pretty good pace from both Britshaw and Panaha. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what? I know how I can lay this out. I actually have it.
Okay, now we got double magic hat. Thank you. Much better.
Panaha. Helios.
Hi, poetry.
Sorry, I'm trying to think about. At some point, I gotta get a more professional setup for this, but also it's kind of hard, Anyway, so.
Imagine being professional.
I got you, George. Yeah. So here's what we're doing. I'm gonna have it set up right now where once it reloads. Okay, here we go. The left 4 runs. On the left side, the left 4 are Knights, and the right 2, top and bottom, are Deluxe. So you can right now see Helios as well. Helios on the top because he's further ahead, and then Mannequin below. Then we have Britshaw and Panaha on the top because they're further ahead. And then the
One guards Polypies. Such a crazy first run. What can I say?
Just like the other ones, it's going to be a
I think you destroyed everybody's hopes on
runs, and then at the end of that
Bjorn present today.
You're able to finish the run at the end of that, and the runs are around an hour, so probably about 8 hours total, right? As people try to get in their last runs, depending on if people bother or if they die early, whatever. So new 10.4 pixel just dropped, and obviously in a moment we will focus in on Britshaw and Panaha as they get really into the deep late game here. All right, currently both on very good pace. I mean, Panaha is potentially on a 50-minute exit out of Who, which is, to be real, kind of what you really need to have a chance at sub-hour in Nights. I mean, getting both, even, 5 minutes for the match.
I think I should go for early greens and just
and with Magic Hat,
try to get Magic Hats or something better.
Bridgeshaw
Because,
is, I would say,
yeah, I think you really need the help in this level.
Is probably not on sub-hour pace anymore. He is getting into 11:3 with about 5 minutes left till the hour mark. Probably not. I would say almost certainly not sub-hour pace unless he gets the most insane luck.
Oh, that was not good.
But could be new record pace. It could be new record pace. And the way that this could shake out, like it's potential. Who knows? Anything can happen still. But it is potentially possible that Bridgeshaw could break the record, and then immediately it could get broken by Panaha with the pace that Panaha.
That's really good. Okay. Thank you for the insane bounces game.
Panaha is having some issues that you can see on
Issues? No, I don't think so. Fuck you, Patrick.
Wow, okay. Having issues but got saved by the bell there. Saved by a very lucky shot. Wow. Bridgeshaw absolutely shredding 11-3, no problem there, but it is a bit of a slow level no matter what you do. Helios! No! Helios! Wait!
Oh, a very good start in this level. Nice.
Probably not that one. Oh, I would have gone for the... Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's not my place to backseat. Can we get some poetry, bro?
It's not my place to backseat.
Runners who are better than me.
Or the backseat.
Okay. Bridgeshaw on to 11-3.
Tilata.
No mä tarvisin akuutisti.
Oh, ads, I'm sorry.
Tällä kertaa aion oikeasti päästä siitä yli setin.
Noniin, just
Okay.
niin. Hyvä sä. Sellainen sulle heti. Tästä Mäkkäri-appi. Mäkkäri.
God damn it, that's... I'm not sure I can get that one.
Oh, I don't know if you can hit that reliably. Oh, Monkass! He's going for the off the wall. That is always a risky one, and it works. Oh, shit. Okay. Panaha's got exactly 10 minutes left and 10 minutes left, 9
Oh, I got the... Okay.
If you were going for the sub-hour. He got the crawl. Which is both good and bad. Mainly bad in this situation. Okay. Oh, he's got my stream up. Okay, I'll avoid. Yeah, sorry for that. I was listening to his audio to see what he's saying about him, but yeah, he's got my audio up. Okay.
Let's go, triple score.
Working his way through towards the end of Marina. Again, this is a very fascinating situation because while Panaha is on insane pace, Bridgeshaw's also on very good pace and further in with that pace. Really anything could happen here. Okay. Meanwhile, Helios again having a bit of a struggle on 8-3, which 8-3 is like potentially one of the worst levels in the game for Bjorn. Like it is just completely awful. So no judgment there at all. It is.
Yeah, my camera's also a bit dark,
really
but that's okay.
But especially Bjorn not doing you any favors there. Currently we have table and chairs. Looks like taking a little bit of a break.
Oh yeah, I still have to like finish a Bjorn run tonight to have a chance at the like second or third place, even if first is like fucked up to get.
Whale said that he was about to start a new run. Let's refresh and put Whale back in that spot, and then if if Polypies or George, if anyone else is gonna restart doing,
Let's try another shot.
But for now, if I can keep it down to 6, I'm gonna do that just so that it's a little more space.
No, I think that's good enough.
Okay. So Bridgeshaw's on to the master levels.
Actually, fuck this.
Actually focus in on Bridgeshaw and Panaha.
Well, now the layout is not as good. Electrobolt. Okay, Magic Hat is nice.
After these two, after Bridgeshaw and Panaha's runs, I will update the leaderboard on the side of the stream view. But yeah, just I'm gonna kind of wait till we get a few runs in, right? So. Okay. So Warren is not the worst on this level. Like even like just
nice.
Default Magic Hat power, it can be pretty helpful on this level.
I see Bridger has still the fuck you poetry on his stream.
Luck with those bounces there. And again, 12-1, I certainly
Classic.
not a big fan of it, and a lot of people aren't. And it does just come down to kind of luck a lot of times, unfortunately. Just with so many movers and so many weird angles and stuff, it comes down to luck. Let's just be real, to a large extent. Obviously, there is still skill involved, but it's one of the biggest crapshoots in the game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, this is actually
Kind of a bad slowdown in this level.
Only one mover, technically. It's just that
Well, this level sucks no matter what.
blocked by movers. That is so painful. That is so painful. Rip. That is a big rip right there. That's so painful. 12-1 takes another victim. This is kind of what
okay.
happened, like in the
Can I still get the slide somehow?
Slork, is that just so many runs just die.
This is a pretty rare problem for me in this level.
Master levels, right? And who? We got an ad on Panaha. That's fine. We'll come back to that. Helios, meanwhile, having some issues here as well, but looks like... Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
That's nice,
and
okay.
Helios getting a little fucked over by the magic hat split. You know, wait, Helios, do you have my audio up? I was gonna say, it's because Helios betrayed the magic hat, you know? Helios is like the magic hat guy, and yet he betrayed Magic Hat when it's an option. He's getting punished by the Magic Hat split as a result. Anyways, okay, yeah, I got ship table trivia.
Oh, that's first fail.
Yeah, sorry to...
Maybe I should have reset after the first shot went
We've only had
badly.
one run in each category finish at all so far. Looks like we're gonna get a couple more.
But I'm still like first place tonight so far.
You know, that, and I was talking about this earlier. I've mentioned this multiple times, that I'll mention it again. I think that it's really these events are really good for people who aren't necessarily like,
Yes, Magic Hat.
you know, who don't run all that often, or like maybe have misconceptions about how easy this game would be to run, like who don't run it themselves. I think it's beautiful. You know, it's a beautiful chance to show. It's a beautiful chance to show the pain and misery. It's a good chance to show, like, you know, to someone who isn't like into the game that much themselves, just how difficult and like, you know, how much resetting you need to do, even for, you know, 10 of the best runners in the game, right? For some of the best runners in the world, there's still that many resets and that much, you know, just in the end, grind and luck involved. When you have these tougher categories, and also just in general, when you're trying to be this tight with the time, right? So yeah, Panaha, it looks like, had maybe a loss on this one, because it did Panaha have a loss while I looked away? Because he was already on this one and further in. I think he did. Did he have it? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Maybe. Yeah, he must have. Yeah. Again, that's that's why I kind of like doing the multi-twitch view. But at this point, I want to get the full screen view on both sides. So unfortunately, Britshot had a loss on 12-2 as well. Which again, no judgment here. The 12-2, all the master levels, all the marine levels, even the Who levels, pretty much absolutely brutal with any character, let alone a character who's only mid-tier at best. Okay, now making it through 11-4. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, George, yeah. Well, this is, yeah. I think it's fair to say that even Panaha, like at this point, you know, I mean, he's Panaha, but I think sub hours is not gonna happen unless he can get a 3-minute master level split with Warren. Probably not gonna happen there. So I think sub hour Warren, we have yet to see that. That might be a barrier that we don't see broken for once. Although, hey, crazy.
Oh, come on.
And we have a lot.
That's a fair opening.
Play, right? So
I got most of the sides clear.
However, Panaha is absolutely on record pace. Yeah, he's just playing randomly because it doesn't matter. He's not going to save these splits probably.
Magic Hat?
The
Damn.
absolutely record pace for Panaha here. He's about 7 minutes ahead of the record entering the master levels. Even with the loss, if he's playing quick, he could do it. However, if he doesn't have a loss, he's probably fine and probably has record. If he does have a loss, well then maybe, which is very possible in these levels. Who knows what happens then?
Nice. This level I'm most afraid of, I think.
Wow, Bradshaw working through all the way on 12-4, actually. Not bad. Helios, by the way, let's go check on Helios real quick. Working through the Cinder Bottom levels. Rickshaw working through 12-4. Panaha working through 12-1. Panaha's got a pretty good situation here, pretty good setup. Yeah, absolutely gonna make it through. It's just a matter of how much longer it takes him to.
Oh, come on. Kind of 3 oranges left. Okay, that will help.
Okay. Moving on to 12-2. That's a really good generation, honestly. Not a lot on the bottom. So, yeah, that's pretty good for...
I would have preferred Tula's power there. Okay, never mind, that was good.
Rickshaw getting Renfield from Warren, lovely. I'm sure he's so thrilled about that. Actually did kind of alright. That Renfield set of bounces was not terrible. But yeah, it looks like we are going to see our second finish of the day in Warren percent from Rickshaw here.
Come on, green. Yes.
Panaha working through 12-2. Not having much of an issue, but kind of has to dig for that last one. And not the easiest thing in the world with... Oh, okay, well, never mind. He got a rim bounce. That's super lucky. Whoa.
Well, that's bad timing for that, but okay.
Okay. Sorry for stretching out a bit. Still kind of waking up. We've been up a couple hours now. And okay, Bradshaw closes out a run with a 107.29, which, to be clear, is a totally respectable time. That is a totally respectable time. And let me put that on the leaderboards in a moment.
Nice. That's also a free ball from points, I think.
While I do that. Okay. So Bradshaw with the 107.
Double magic hat. Okay. That's huge.
Why did my formatting get all fucked here? Sorry.
Wow.
What the hell? What did I just do? Okay, I messed up my... Oh, did someone finish a deluxe and I missed it? Oh, yeah, you're talking about... Oh, no, sorry, Britshaw's... No, you're talking about Britshaw, sorry. I mean, I don't know. Panaha's, like, on record pace here, obviously. Probably has the record. But he doesn't have sub hour, obviously. It's obviously over an hour. There's still lots up for grabs, you know? And this record is going to be an improvement, but not by an insane amount. I just want to point out, like, this is well, let's see. I guess it depends on how quickly you get Shadow Shine. This is going to be a couple minute improvement, it looks like, from Panaha. But I don't really know, you know, I don't know. He had a, I believe he had a loss. Where did he have a loss? He had an 11-4 loss? Yeah. So maybe he had a couple losses you can be here. Let's listen to his audio. See what. Oh, we got echo.
Yeah.
Maybe he's lagged out or I'm lagged out. Oh yeah,
Well,
he
I
finished.
managed.
I was lagged out. Okay, I like how I paused and he finished. Cool. GG.
Joo, kyllä mun...
GG Panaha. Record broken by Panaha. Okay, let's go ahead and one fail. Okay, got it. And 11-4. So let's go to the leaderboard real quick. There is. Okay, and we're gonna put now. Oh god, the formatting is gonna get all fucked up. Oh god, how do you? There's gotta be a way to do this better where it doesn't fuck up the formatting every time. I hate that it does that. Uh-oh. No.
Se on ehkä $35.
I gotta figure out my formatting on this better.
Ei kun 40.
Very annoying.
Jos kukaan voita mua tänään.
So Panaha with a 103.05. 103.05. And for being the first record of the day, Panaha is now guaranteed that cool $15. Yeah. Polypie sub-houred on Bjorn, so. Yeah, the polytime is kind of nuts. I will say, though, he had a loss on Zenfrog. There is time save there. It's not going to be easy, right? But absolutely there is time save there. And no one else even finished a run in that. So there's, like, even just finishing a run right now puts you in the top 3 for Bjorn. So. You gonna run Bjorn? Okay, we got a couple people hopping into Bjorn in a bit, it looks like. That's pretty sick. Yeah, is there a way to... Oh, man, I want to see if there's a way to... Alright, well, I'll figure this out. I'm going to try to do some back-end stuff here.
Alright. Well, I'll...
let's do...
BRB for a few minutes.
Let's get this set up. Let's look at
See you.
Helios running... Helios is getting in the late game here.
Tästä
While
vähän
we're doing this, I'm going to set up
kirkkaammaksi.
the stuff here.
Mikä tää white balance on? Miksi tää on näin keltainen?
So I'm just trying to set up the... Oh. So Polypie is currently first there. And then... Oh, I might need to get a separate text thing. And then...
No niin, tää on parempi.
currently Panaha, Bertra, Whale. Spacing. I'm gonna build it this way. That kind of works, actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough for now. Right click, paste values only. But it's not the pasting that's the problem. It's the cutting, because it cuts the borders out too. But I guess I could just copy and then just overwrite. That would work too. I mean, if you want to get the, you know, yeah, I mean, you gotta try if you want to have a chance at the prize money there, George. As much as it might pain you, that is part of the deal. Okay, sorry, I'm not. I'm working on the formatting here. But here, let's watch Helios for a second. Helios is looking like pretty good on Zenfrog. Yeah, absolutely. This is a pretty good setup for Zenfrog. Shouldn't have much issue here. So Helios, I mean, to be clear, like Helios's run right here is not half bad either, and this is with a this is with a couple losses. If I remember correctly, I think Helios had multiple losses here on Warren. Like I believe he had a loss on. I saw a loss on 8-3, and then I think also on 8-5. So yeah, like this is with multiple losses, and it's still not bad at all. So. Okay. But yeah, these are, I will say, like, you know, we do have the option, you know, the runners say at least have the options to choose between two categories, but well, both these categories are, neither of these categories are nearly as, like, fun or good as, like, Splork was for Knights, last time, you know. So I understand the pain of doing a lot of stuff, so. Okay. Okay. Helios striding through this level. Yeah, those pixels are insanely fast. Okay. Sorry, I'm just working on the formatting of my document in the meanwhile. Okay. Helios is on to 11-3. And again, once... oh, shit. We'll watch Helios do the rest of this run. And then we'll go back to the multi-push view and get an overview of everyone. Because I don't think there's anyone in the... Hopefully I'm not missing anyone who's in the late game of their respective runs right now. Oh, man. Well, that was lucky. Wow. Damn. And luckily Bjorn can be useful, yeah, for situations like that, like what Helios just did there. Super lucky that he has a green late there, because it does actually legit help. Ooh, although that one, I don't know about that one, bud. Okay, there you go, you got it. Our 25 moment? No, just kidding.
Alright, I'm back. If anybody's listening to my stream.
Pretty good here, he's got not
Let's get back to the bullshit. Bjorn.
Although, you know, 11-4, anything can happen. Oh, that's a sick shot. I didn't even know that was a shot. Damn. I hit like everything over there. All the oranges. He's like 20 shots for it, yeah. And he's all roided up on pixels there. Okay.
Yeah, looks like Helios might be tough to beat also.
Got its second try earlier, which is crazy. By the way, if everyone missed that, Polypies went for the one shot, got its second try.
The 1-1 seems much rougher without Microgen, actually.
Let's go. So, pretty decent PB. You know, I mean,
yeah, I'll
I think
restart
this is
this.
a third place run. Yeah, there should be third place in this category.
Lost like 7 times in this run. This run can go way below 59. Yeah.
Okay, Helios got 1-0.
Yeah,
One something.
He had multiple losses. I only saw 2, but it
102.
more than that even. Like, he had multiple losses. This run could absolutely be brought down further. I want to point that out. Like, any of our top runners here could bring this down further. There is still, you know, there is still you know, chance to earn some prize money from the podium spots or get a new record. Or, you know, or beat the old record, I guess would be the other thing. Yeah, because there's the first world record is locked in, but then beating the old record, getting first, those are still up for grabs. So, haggle moment, yeah. What was that? 102.
Come on.
107? Because you had like a second for the penalty.
Come on,
I
Bacon
guess,
Land.
but, like, or whatever, so. We go to the leaderboard and we do 102.07. We'll say, nah, whatever. Yeah, haggle moment. Which means that currently we now have, let's go ahead and look at, let's go to the overview, the multi-twitch in a moment. And then, oh, actually first let's look at the spreadsheet. So, currently, we have only had 2 finishers at all of Bjorn percent. Let's see, Mannequin is getting into the late game there with Tula. I'll put that up in a second. But yeah, we've had 2 finishers of Deluxe Bjorn percent, 3 of Knight's Warren percent, and the record has been broken in both. Panaha's beaten the record in Warren percent. Polypies beat the record in Bjorn percent. Polypies also beat the broke the 1 hour barrier in Deluxe Bjorn percent. The 1 hour barrier in Knight's Warren definitely gonna take a little bit more work and or luck, you know. So there's still money to be grabbed there, and who knows, this might be the first time we don't have our goal of a barrier be broken during an event. I hope I'm proven wrong, but the first, Jimmy percent got crushed, Splork Knights got crushed for sub hour. Warren Knights definitely is a tall ask, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we'll see. Anywho, let's go back to the multi-twitch and set the goal of hour for Warren. It was me. I did it. Yeah. Hello, Bertshaw. Here, you know what? 1984. Okay. It's actually still not loading. Hold on. Uh-oh. I need to go.
Well, my shots kind of sucked here.
Looks like I think I have everyone up here who's currently running. Set. Yeah, I got Whale. Yeah, I think we're good. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. Yeah, thank you, Elias. My girlfriend just got home with Tucker. Tucker, the fucker. Okay. So, yeah, I like this. We got, good stuff here. So right now we have Panaha just starting a Deluxe Bjorn run. Yeah, I see Bertshaw, don't worry. Yeah. We got Panaha just starting out in Deluxe. Helio's obviously taking a break between runs. Bertshaw taking a break between runs. And other than that, we have Whale. Whale is headed through, tearing through the mid-game of Knights. Pretty good pace there. Minding
Oh no, whale is
just
coming
getting
for my
through
record.
The start of Knights Warren.
I mean,
And we
one
can
fail
deep
only in
into,
Knights is
into Deluxe Bjorn.
pretty good.
Let's. I like it. Is there maximum embrace? No, there's no time limits like that. No, I mean, like, the whole thing is that it's it's come and go as you please for all these top runners, right? It's basically like, a lot of times, some people might not even start doing any runs until later in the day or anything. It's pretty it's pretty much just as much time as the runners are willing to spend. They're good to spend on it, right? And they can take breaks. They can switch between the two categories. What? You want me to hold it?
Oh yeah, I could also have a separate portrait audio, but whatever. These won't make it to YouTube anyway. No mitäs valokuisia, kato.
Okay. So we got right now.
Kisotakuvia.
I'm gonna reorder some stuff around here. All right. Seeing how to reorder this. Okay, there you go.
Okay, first time I might actually survive this level. First try.
I just gotta change the thing here. There you go. Yeah, for the actual full leaderboard, right, do the command and go to the document. I recommend that. But...
It's still so painful.
Okay, so here we go. I got here we have Mannequin, who's the furthest into a run right now currently. We've got Panaha.
Come on.
We've got Whale, who's getting actually pretty deep into a.
Wait, what is my splits? Is that correct?
And
Minute ahead of my PB, okay.
You've got Mindia, early game in.
I don't know what happened, but.
Knights, and then. And then we got whatever Britshaw and Helios are doing. So, yeah, if George or Polypies, if any of y'all are listening and are going to start again, then just let me know so I don't miss it. Britshaw, do you have my audio up? Do you have here, Britshaw? If you can hear me, do a bottle flip. If you can hear me, do a bottle flip with that big bottle.
Middle finger bridge, classic.
Let's go. Let's. Yeah, okay, here we go. We gotta see this. Okay. Let's see. You guys can watch the bottle flip while we also watch Playable. Okay. Boyle had a bit of a rough spot there in 7-2, but making it through just fine. Yeah, Helios making some custom art for us. Oh, we got the bottle flip! Let's go! Let's go! Bottle flip record prize pool. Okay.
That's a nice layout.
Anyways. Okay, we're just being silly. I was gonna say something though. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, Britshaw, if you want, Britshaw, you still have At some point, you owe me some artwork. You could just do some art right now, like Helios is doing, and it could just be me getting absolutely bent over and fucked by some Peggle characters, you know, to show me how you feel. That's cute. Does that sound good, Britshot? You can just do like, you know, just do artwork of me getting, you know, destroyed by Peggle characters. What's up, Duncan? I like that, Helios. Oh, okay. Yeah, Britshot foot reveal. Yeah, you gotta make people pay for that. Okay, so right now we have, again, we got Whale on really good pace in Knights. We got Panaha just starting out, way too early to tell, you know, but pretty good pace for starting out in Deluxe with Bjorn. And then Mindia is pretty deep into the into Deluxe with
Oh, did I fail? Yes. Okay.
with Bjorn. But yeah, it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well, Duncan.
Rare Pnaha
Honestly, Duncan, I need to
Ale in
the
3-5.
prestigious 50 Fairies world record holder. That's obviously like, you know, that puts you in the upper echelon of all Peggle runners, you know? Yeah. Okay.
How am I so much ahead of my splits? What's happening?
What is Britshot's audio right now?
I'm just warmed up, I guess. Previously I was
That's fair.
behind at this point, like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's taking me back to 6th grade. Okay. You get the idea. Okay, so...
You better laugh.
God, Helios. So, let's, oh no, it looks like my idea had to reset as well. Rip. So currently we have here, let's reorder again. Let's put... Alright. I don't know if I'm missing any other runners. Helios Rich on main idea. Taylor Chairs is doing some decathlons. What about Peggle Knights? Anyone I'm missing there in that category? Just Whale. Okay, so I don't think anyone else. I don't think George or probably Pies have started doing it anymore. Yeah. Okay, so right now we only got 3 runners going currently. A bit of a lull, but that kind of normally happens around this time. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I would say definitely both these categories obviously got.
I just realized that
will we actually see it?
hitting the green might have fucked me.
Pretty brutal run, like, don't get me wrong. So.
Because the taps are not consistent anymore.
Yeah. So right now, Mannequin working for.
Actually, I think I could have just, you know, shot those shots, shot that shot with the Bjorn power easily.
Levels much earlier on.
Oh my god.
But have a bit of a tight situation, but yeah, it was fine in the end. What are the warren times so far? The warren times are here. I'll put them up on screen. The warren times are
Pretty bad start.
But
maybe some good point boost shot might help.
I still had a couple of losses though, or no, 1 loss. So still time to improve, although
nice.
Yeah, some hours very tight even for Panaha there. And then 107.29 for Rickshaw, and then 111.56 for Whale. So that is the times you've had so far. So yeah, first world record has been gotten in that, but sub-hour pretty...
It might be a bit late.
Pretty tough to get.
Yep,
Obviously
no free ball.
Sub-hour's already been gotten, so we're still looking for a third finish. So.
Actually, shooting there now doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Meanwhile. Nice Helios. So, yeah, so we currently have, so we got Mannequin going through here. Oh, jeez. Again, we also have, I'm getting distracted by the dancing. We also have, again, I think Whale is actually on pretty insane, pretty good pace here. Like,
You know, I really need to point boost the spawn on the circle.
Is it some hour pace? I don't know. It's way too early to tell.
I should have just played with more of a LAN instead of just shooting randomly. No free balls from points at all.
Oh no, Panaha just had a brutal loss on 4-4. That's rough. That is unfortunate. Yeah, 4-4 moment right there. So.
Okay, this opening is much better. Like you want to utilize some point boosters in this level.
Oh, Helios actually started another run here in Deluxe
With Bjorn.
I mean, to be fair, Helios already got like a pretty decent time, got a PB, literally third place on the podium. So, well, second place on the podium for the event right now. What I mean is third place on the leaderboards. Like it was a good run. But he said himself he's got room to improve. He's got multiple losses on that. Sub 59, absolutely doable for a lot of people, including Helios. Sub 59 is absolutely going to be possible, and it will happen at some point. Whether or not it's today, but okay.
Oh, I can't even see that. Thank you, Bjorn.
So even with one loss, Panaha's looking pretty good on time there. He had a one early loss on 4-4 already, but still going to be leaving, as long as he doesn't lose this one, going to be leaving Spork ahead of his PB. So, Mindy is also hopping back in for another Knights run. Okay.
Come on, point boost. Okay, that's also fine.
Hopefully I'm not missing anyone.
Come on, more oranges.
Britshaw, are you gonna do any more runs?
What is that?
Britshaw, do one bottle flip if you're gonna do more runs. Do 2 bottle flips if you're not gonna do any more.
Okay, get me out of that split.
There's a time limit. So there's a time limit, which is if you that's 1 bottle flip. And 2. Oh wait, no, he debated. Oh, he got it. Okay, but no. So the event ends. There's just a window of time, Duncan, because there is so there's prize money for like beating. So you can see $15 for getting the first sub hour in either category, which has already happened in Deluxe, but not in Knights. $15 for the first world record, but then the overall times of the day are also going to be. It's like there's a certain window of time, and whoever the fastest 3 times at the end of the day get prize money as well. And so obviously whoever breaks the first.
Oh my god, I have not practiced these strats in a while.
The first record break and the first, and the sub hour. But it's possible someone else gets a better sub hour, and then they would get the first place prize at the end of the day.
Okay, I got those shots.
sub-hour, right? And the first record, right? If that makes sense. There's money for doing something first, but there's also money for being the overall fastest out of all the attempts, even if yours was later in the day, right? To incentivize people, obviously not just giving up right at the first, you know, the idea is that you shouldn't just give up just because someone already got the first sub-hour. You should try to get a better sub-hour, right? And so, and also just to make it so that, you know, it's also just to make it so that even if no one gets a sub-hour, that there's still like prizes going you know, to the top 3. So, what was Panaha's time? So in Warren Nights, he got a 103.05, and yeah, and then he's obviously working on his first, trying to get his first finish in Deluxe Bjorn today as well. So, and yeah, how you doing, Gro? Mannequin getting to the infamous Zen Frog. We'll see if
Oh,
we'll see if Mannequin.
okay, I want top right point
Zen
boost
Frog,
surely.
Decent start. The best, but decent. Okay.
I don't think I needed it anymore, so
And I'm
okay.
having a little bit of a trouble on 5-3, but now he looks like he's.
I should have just, you know, shot there when the point boost was there.
Okay. And Whale is actually on pretty good pace, leaving Warren here, assuming he gets through the last level there. Whale's going to be on pretty good pace in a Knights run there. So, again, there's still money up for grabs in both these categories, and especially Knights, there's where there's a. I feel like these both have room to grow, but the, you know, sub-hour and Knights, I still think it's a bit of a long shot for sure. But at some point, it's gotta happen, right? Why not today? Just do it, forehead. Nice game. Okay. Looks like Panaha's gonna have a sub 25-minute exit from Bjorn potentially, so that's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, sub 24 exit for Bjorn. From Claude. Did I say Bjorn before? From Claude with Bjorn. pretty sick. Helios starting another run, getting through, you know, with
Brits are dancing or something. I don't know what's happening.
Also, I'm sure there's probably a glare
Oh, what am I doing?
from the side, the light. Although this time of year, sometimes comes in the way where it should be fine. But.
I love Brits going crazy every break the record event. Mene vähän huutelemaan. Pelaajalka pelleillä. Stop tomfoolery. Tää on niin hauska eventti. Kaikki vaan puuhailee omiaan ja luotteli katsoa mitä tapahtuu. Muumit ja salaperäiset huudot. What? The mysterious yells. I have never heard that, so maybe that's like a new thing or something stupid. Name. Oh my god, I forgot completely to practice this shot, but let's see. Yep. How did I miss that? Oh, yeah, the down and up. Okay, but luckily this is a very good Bjorn level. It's a PC game. Oh, I have no idea. I have played very few Moomin games. I think it's like -5. But... Oh, I fucked up somehow. Okay.
Oh god, what the hell?
Hello, Bridger. What? That shot was insane. That was like a whole shot. What the fuck? It's nice getting shots that make you go, what the fuck happened? Oh, this layout is crazy actually. What is that? One orange on the left side. And so many oranges in the slide here. It's like one of the best layouts I've seen.
It's like this. What is it? It's like the stare.
Oh, I still have to shoot inside there, but okay.
Pepe doing a stare at the camera. I don't have that one. I don't think. Britshot, if you want, you can add stare as a BTTV emote here.
Okay, Rainfield split is really easy. So now we get to the difficult levels.
On the other hand, we got Tanaha here working through getting a Tula now. And then we have Whale getting through the Ku level, so pretty late there. Definitely at this point, probably not in the running for sub-hour, but could absolutely be record pace for Whale there.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah,
I messed up the opener now, I think.
Anytime you got like, 10 levels left and it's the Marina levels and the Laster levels and you don't have 10 minutes at a bare minimum, then it's
okay, I still got the free ball. That's what I wanted.
With how brutal the late levels are at nights, that's all. Not trying to doubt anyone's abilities. You just gotta be realistic about that stuff.
I'm pretty mad if Whale gets beats my record in Warren, because I don't want to go back there. But my Marina split was pretty terrible, so it's understandable if he beats that time.
Maybe at some point, if there is
I still first tried the 12 one, so
what I did the last event and do my own attempt at one of these categories.
but really getting two magic cards there is like GG. Or even one is really helpful, so it's not that terrible with Warren.
So. So I think Panaha right now is absolutely on a potential sub-hour pace. Like this is very good pace coming out of Panaha right now. Very good paste coming out of Panaha. Bruh. Bruh. Are you about to do another run there, Bridgeshaw? In Knights, it looks like.
Okay, no point push, but still a free ball. No, that's rare.
Whale is on Field of Noise, one of the biggest crapshoot levels in Knights. The Zen Frog equivalent.
I'm not sure what to do here.
The biggest deal for Magic Hat, as like 11-1 is
One of the worst levels with Bjorn in this run, I think. Come on, no free ball.
Mannequin making it through 11-3. Panaha working through the Paddington River. Ooh, that was a protection effort.
Or really no free ball. Okay.
Making it to the Helix.
Pretty bad layout then.
Finish of the day in Deluxe, Bjorn from Mannequin here. Going for the one shot. First try one shot. Oh shit. You know, Polypies and Helios, they may have gotten the second try one shot, but they didn't get the first try one shot. Get shit on. No. I'm just kidding. No, that's sick though. That's awesome. Mannequin's like, oh yeah? Y'all can get the one shot second try, but can you do this? Oh ho ho! That's so good. That's so good though. Nice. We're gonna have a finish from Mannequin here in Deluxe Bjorn, which is gonna be a 1:12:49. 1:12:49. Cool.
Okay.
Updated that. Okay. You're still using tab stress. I got you, Vanilla. Well, hey. Okay, so at this point, let me reorder things again. Whale, by the way, is working on 11-1. Let's wait and see. Looks like Whale's gonna make it through 11-1. Damn, lucky of the extra ball.
Okay, now the difficult levels really start.
Yeah, aren't you gonna run? Yeah. Oh, bruh. I got you, table and chairs. Glad to have you. And yeah, these are tough categories, so yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Table and chairs, just let me know. Just let me know. Feel free. Yeah, rest your pegging hole. I don't know if that's how
Okay, looks bad, but I have greens left and
fair.
Bjorn will absolutely help me here if needed.
11-2 there. We're getting to the Warren levels now. Ooh, having a bit of a rough time with the Warren levels, which is par for the course. The Warren levels were the ones that absolutely fucked the shit out of Helios earlier today. So earlier in Helios's first run.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Speaking of Helios,
I think I moved one pixel right there.
You know, Britshaw worked
Accidentally.
the game of Knight's Warren run, and yeah.
Actually, Bjorn is really good in this level too.
Okay, well, got a good start on
Getting
level
the
3 there.
tough oranges out of the way. Because, yeah. These weird bricks are really bad otherwise.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. Oh my god, Will got a lucky bounce there. Holy shit. Fortunate bounce is taking a little bit of time there, but. Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's a very orange-centric or a middle orange-centric layout. Interesting.
59 minutes flat. Broke the sub-hour barrier. No. If anyone wants to see the full times, I show them on stream occasionally, but if you want to see all the times currently, there is a link that should work. Actually, wait, let me check it's working. I don't think I ever checked to make sure it's working. Yeah, it's working. It also, that spreadsheet has the ones from the other runs too, if you want to like go back and look at the other ones times. So at this point, I think Whale, unfortunately, Whale probably not going to be able to beat the record that currently stands in Warren percent at this point.
I kind of fucked up.
But Whale could potentially beat like with a
I still
really
believe I can
quick
beat this.
finish, could potentially like, well, for one, could get a PB, which is always good, and also could maybe even beat the like starting record, which there is a small prize for beating the old record as well. Yeah, not even sub 59 exactly. SMH. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. Right now.
Okay, that's free ball. Okay.
Okay, Mannequin's actually going to start with another Deluxe Bjorn percent as well. Nice. Yeah, Mannequin finished, and Mannequin is. Oh yeah, I should put that in the warrior. Yeah.
I really should have reset after the first shot because Bjorn power fucks up the taps.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
So I was forced to use not my usual openers there.
Here's what I'm gonna do actually. Let me. Well, idea. Char all doing nights.
Bjorn is actually so nice in all clutch situations
Okay,
where without moving backs.
Reconfigure this real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I messed up before, right? Oh, shit. There you go. Now it should be good. Give it a sec. Give it a go. Just give it a sec. Okay, here we go. So we have currently the bottom row are all doing Knights, top row all doing Deluxe. That's how I'm going to split it up for now. Okay. So yeah, right now we got Whale on the master levels of Knights and Pilaha. Ooh, Put on the cinder bottom levels in Deluxe. So. Good stuff there for Panaha. Panaha's got a pretty insane pace right now. We should point out, like, he's got 14 levels left in the game and 20 minutes. That's about the pace that Polypice was on. I think maybe even a little quicker. I'm pretty sure I said at the same time, like when I think Polypice entered Cinderbottom at around like 40 and a half minutes, something like that. And Panaha's on 4.2 at the same time. So maybe like one level ahead pace-wise. Of course, well,
What was that?
with Zenfrog and the rest of the
I actually did aim for the rim there, but
even Panaha could get fucked
that
by.
double orange was pretty satisfying.
No, anyways. Hey Tucker, what are you doing, buddy? Okay. You wanna come sit in my lap? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, that right side generation is really bad. Also, my timings were off. I guess I did not have my actual strats for IMs open. I don't know the timings. This might be my demise.
Doggo. He's very nervous. He had a big day today. Yeah, you went to the groomer and you got your nails trimmed? Oh no, you didn't like that. I know, buddy.
But Bjorn helps a lot, as you can see.
12-4. Unfortunately, it looks like probably not going to beat the old record either, but potential PB there, which is always good. You know, if someone can get a PB out of it, hey, at least they got something out of the event person. Is it like a record, world record or anything? You know.
Pretty bad layout.
Hello, buddy. Yeah, so you're very cute, pop. Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, but I gotta watch the screen. Aww. He's
Actually, I'm not sure if I have the strats for the next level open, but I just found them when I was saying that. So.
Didn't come here to watch me hold my dog, but okay. On to Shadow Shine for Whale. Good stuff. Let's let's watch Whale here. Oh man, this one's way behind. There you go. Okay. Whale, working on this. That's a good start for this level. So, hey buddy. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay.
Hello, Milovic. Sorry, I have not checked chat really, so I might have missed something, but I got like 103 something in Warren.
Whale here. About to get a PB.
One fail.
If nothing else, Whale's gonna get a personal best today. 106.42 from Whale.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Yeah, thank you, Pit Cat. Thank you for the follow. 642. There we go. So that does actually, I will say, yeah, that does move Whale into second place. He did beat Britshaw by about a minute. So Bridge got a 107.29, so you do actually move into second place here. Yippee! Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's
so,
possible.
There you go. Oh, I should. Hold on. To make sure it fits everything there.
I slowed down in marina levels a lot.
Yeah, and let's go over now. So Whale, GG Whale.
If you get like good powers in marina levels, you can save a lot of time,
There it goes.
definitely.
It's frozen. GG Whale, another finish run and a PB. So good job on that. And obviously now we are we're now gonna see if Panaha can crush Polypie's earlier record. And yeah.
Well, Chen Frog is coming both way, so fuck you.
Finish runs, you know, we have a top 3 for every category now at very least. But,
I'm probably gonna fail Chen Frog, but we will have to see what happens.
Panaha's trying to take the lion's share, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, Polypie's already locked in a good chunk of the prize money for this. The single biggest prize is $20 for first place, which is obviously up for grabs. If Panaha takes the first place,
Oh,
in
this level sucks in IMs.
right, but then someone else can take it from him. You know, it's possible. But yeah, so. It's pretty intense there, but he made it through 10-2, and I got 10-3. Definitely got the pace for a record here.
Come on, hit that. Bjorn is so good in this level.
Okay, Nas got really good pace here. And we'll check in with everyone else after we watch the end of this run. Definitely watch and see what's going on here, you know? What do we think, guys? Do we think Panaha's gonna get
Oh, come on.
Zenfrog first try?
I didn't have the timings for those in my notes.
Here, we'll listen to.
I didn't have the timings for those in my notes.
We got a bit of an echo. No, Duncan doesn't believe in you, Panaha. What do you say to Duncan? We got a bit of an echo. No, Duncan doesn't believe in you, Panaha. What do you say?
Just kidding.
Heck no, you. I muted it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm actually not gonna beat this level first try. I'm actually not gonna beat this level first try.
Let's see, it's time. Yeah, Panaha middle finger reveal. I'm sure Britchall will go and clip that and then use it. I'm sure Britchall will go and clip that and then use it.
Just beat Zen, right? Just beat Zen, right?
Yeah, just be sad.
I mean, it's not starting great, I think. No free balls. No free balls. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. That is something, but...
This could be it.
that is something, but...
That not hit there. That was lucky though. Free ball there. You can hit 2 there. Yeah. In a free ball.
I still need
He might have
a
it.
bit of luck here or something.
Yeah. In a free ball.
I still need a bit of luck here or something.
Oh, he just needs 1 free ball.
Yes! That's it.
Oh, ow, ow, ow,
Into the master levels, let's go.
Oh, he got it. Okay, ban Doug gets from every chat. Oh, just kidding. Nice.
I keep missing this
I'll
shot.
so we don't have the echo.
But okay, I got it this
Now
time.
I can focus up. Absolutely got the pace to crush the already existing, the record that we got earlier could get crushed again already. Let's see, it all comes down to the master levels.
I have to put off your stream.
It's all gonna come down.
It's too stressful. What is this layout? That's crazy good. Holy shit. This is insane layout for this level. Nice. Okay, I guess I'll go for the teleport shot. Woo! There we go. Believe in the tap strats. Wow, that's a great run. One fail in 4-4, but thanks, Aniv. I will skip the one shot because I don't know how to do that correctly. Woo! Wow. Yeah, beat that, motherfuckers.
Longer of a time. Nice, let's go. 56. Nice.
Oh shit.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna manually just type it in because otherwise it gets all.
Yeah, thanks for the GGs.
So I'm just gonna bump everyone down.
Yeah, thanks for the GGs.
GG's, Panaha.
I think I might be done for tonight. I mean, should I try Warren still? I don't know.
What was that? What was the time? 56, 41. That's right. Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks Potter for the event again.
Yeah, with that, Panaha takes a big dub. Of course, it is beatable. Is it likely to be beaten? Probably not. It is beatable. And that does shift our time. So here's the thing, though. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna turn off audio. Okay. So let's put some music back on. So here's the thing. Panaha is now the first placeholder, which is the single biggest prize for each category. But keep in mind, Polypies.
Yeah, hell yes. Try my 80% strat for a break. Oh, you mean 2-1 strat? I don't know. I kind of don't want to play another Knights run tonight. If Whale wants to beat that time, yeah, go ahead. But I'm pretty happy with my performance now. Right time to retire.
Panaha also got the first Knights record, but he didn't get sub out, which I
I'm not retiring, come on. But yeah, yeah, GG. I'm just gonna wrap up the try beat me. Thanks for watching. Oh. GG. I was not expecting to win 59, but I guess there was still more time saved there than I expected. So yeah, bye bye.